Hello, Priscilla here from the 1870 studio, and I'm working in Florida. I want to get this set up just right for you, and I want to compare some alcohol inks. Now, I only have two different kinds here. There are loads of them. I'm going to show you which one my favorite is and why. And I can't even read the name on this. Oh, this is a Ranger. This is Ranger, isn't it? Wait, let me put my glasses on. Things work better when I can actually see what I'm up to. Okay, yes, this is Ranger, and this is Patina. It says it's the color. Now you can see we have used this. You can tell from here. And then this is my preference for alcohol ink. This is Marabou alcohol ink. This is, the color is apple. It's an incredible color, shade of green. They're kind of, I tried to pick out two that were kind of similar in tone. Now this, I'm going to show you I'm going to just look at this and show you what I like. All alcohol ink will have warnings on it. Let's talk about the warnings and talk about why the warnings are there. This is an inhalation warning, and it's flammable because there is alcohol in it. The alcohol will evaporate, so it does have fumes. So use this in a ventilated area. And I'm not sure about this one. I don't know all the, oops, sorry. I can't really read this label. That's another thing I like about this. I can see the label. And this one also tells you about the top. But I'm going to tell you where the differences really start. Let's look at this. This is 0.5 fluid ounces, 14 mil. This one is 20 mil. So this one's, you get more in it. And I think they're about the same price. And the link for this is in our Amazon bio. But this is where it really separates for me, because look at this. When I take the top off, you see crusty craziness there. Crusty craziness on this one. And let's take the top off on this one. And this one you can just squeeze and pull that top off. And I want to show you this. This I feel was designed with an artist in mind. This is maybe just to use, pour it out, whatever. But you see, this has a little reservoir here. So if anything drips down, it's going to run down into there. If anything drips down from here, which it will, alcohol ink will drip down, it's going to run down all over here and then get over everything. So for that reason, this 100% wins from the design. The second thing I love about this design is you can take this, you can unscrew this part right up. And I was using the heck out of this last night when I was doing this. I was doing a alcohol ink painting for a little book that I'm writing with our TikTok friends. So this one, you can take, you notice you can't take the top off of this. You can't. You might be able to, but there'll have to be a knife involved or scissors to get the top off of this. The Marabou, you can just screw the top off. Set that out of our way. But what I love about this one is if my paintbrush was clean, I could just dip my paintbrush right down in here. And now to clean, another cool thing that I like to do is just take my paintbrush, and I haven't done this on this one yet. I like to put that top back on. I just take my paintbrush and see how that little drip's coming right up to the top. Look, I can do this. Put my so it'll focus. And just touch that. And like magic, it just takes that green right up. So now I could just paint with my alcohol ink or whatever. And I'm just going to use this. This is our little word paper here from what we're writing. Let's do a little comparison. Let me do a little drop. Let's see how this drop comes out. I'm going to take my favorite first. This is the Mirabeau. Oh, and this one last night, I know what I didn't do with this one that I need to do. Last night, I'm going to take my little handy dandy pins right here, because I opened this one up one-handed. So you take the pin, this is how you open this one. You open this by just pushing this pin straight down in. Get in there, yo. It's already partially open, so I don't want it to like splatter everywhere. And I use a thumbtack push pin at home. I don't want to bend this, my granddaughter's pin. Sorry, my hands are in the way. Way easier with a thumbtack. Way easier. Oh, okay. I'm so sorry. So sorry. There we go. But look, it's spilled and it didn't make a mess. But I have alcohol ink on here. A little action shot for you. Just gonna wipe this off the pin. Put it back in my granddaughter's thread. Put that over out of the way. Okay, now we're open. Now we're cooking. And see here, I got a little bit of this on my hand. You want to do your cleanup with isopropyl alcohol for alcohol ink. And I like to use 91% or higher. Works the best for me. So, okay, let's take this. Now let's put out a drop, just one drop of this. This is nice and controlled. Let's put in one drop, and I'm just being equally gentle. This one, you just saw what happens. It pours and it runs out. And hence why it gets all messy and crazy. The control. It's beautiful, don't get me wrong. We're gonna paint this around. We have our little control dot in the middle. This has some nice feathering action going on it. Making it look like a little olive, maybe. Painting in a little olive. And you can see it's transparent. It's not, it's not opaque. Paint that around. I'm gonna take this one and drip it on here. Just one, again, look. And I'm kind of squeezing it to get it to come out. These are made for artists, 100%. So let's see if it'll erase the color below. It's not. So I'm using the back side of photo paper for this. But watch how fast the alcohol ink dries. Now I can use isopropyl alcohol to make this fluid and move around a little bit more. But I'm not going to do that because I want it to dry. But I want to show you this. This is my favorite color from Mirabeau. It is called Rainbow. And watch what it does. I'm going to zoom you in. I'm going to zoom in so you can see what this does. You're gonna love this. You are gonna love this. Again, you squeeze the top, take that off, and now watch. Rainbow. And you gotta squeeze this. It just does not come pouring out. So you have control. Rainbow. Can you see the rainbow? So the rainbow is so fun. It doesn't change the color. It really just adds this incredible little detail of rainbow. You see the rainbow? Look, it's sparkling and I'm not even moving the paper. Let me move over to this one. Come on, rainbow, do your magic. Look, how beautiful is rainbow? I love it. So the alcohol ink, I should have been clear and said I'm not grading what the ink itself does. I'm going to turn this into a globe. I was thinking it was going to be a person, but it's going to be a globe. You get a minute to work with stuff, and it's not going to be an accurate globe. You get a minute to work with it before it dries. But I know typically with alcohol ink, you see people dropping it and blowing it with a straw. You can totally do that too, but you can paint with alcohol ink. You can do so much more to it. So I'm gonna pull you back here. I'm gonna show you, let me zoom me back out. Trying to zoom me back out. Come on, zoom, there we go. So, my favorites, Marabou, they are on the Amazon link. If you go to our website, the1870studio.com, you will see it. This is a painting that I was doing last night. I'm going to do a live where I teach you how to make these super cool transparent mushrooms. Crazy chickens and all. I'm going to put the live from this. I'm going to upload it here to our YouTube channel, our TikTok live that we did that on. We have all kinds of social media. I love social media, but it's a lot of work when you're creating and putting things on loads of different social media. We're in the process of writing a story here about the cat that likes to make biscuits with murder mittens. It's a little storyboard that I'm making up for it. And all kinds of, I love to do all kinds of fun stuff. I'm going to teach you how to make ghost on alcohol ink paper too. So make sure, if you're not already, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Check out our website, the1870studio.com, and have the most beautiful day ever and get creative. Do something. Look at that rainbow. Do you see what the rainbow does? Let me zoom you in. Look at the rainbow. Oh my gosh, rainbow is so beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Have a most beautiful day. Thanks for watching. Bye.